Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for the Season 3 finale of DC's Titans. The previous episode left the gang in quite the situation. After Dick getting shot, Rachel and Gar were able to get him to the Lazarus pit where he had kind of like a little mental journey while he was healing. But he's risen, and now they're reassembling the team to try to figure things out. Donna is leading the charge with Tim to try to help some people evacuate. While Scarecrow's forces are encroaching on the city, Barbara manages to find a way to escape from her cell at GCPD to get into the mix of things as well. Meanwhile, Starfire and Blackfire kind of come to an understanding as Starfire, after her little vision quest, has revealed the truth to Commander about her powers, her birthright, and all that jazz. So they track down her ship, they repair it, in the hopes of leaving, but Conor, being the kind of clingy boyfriend that he is, now that he's kind of got this attachment built with her, and of course this is his first relationship, he's still kind of mentally a child at this point, despite like his intellect and all that jazz. So he ends up sabotaging her ship and letting it explode. So I'm really curious to see how that conversation's going to go. Crane has just lost it. Jason has joined Dick, and they're teaming up to take down Crane. So everything's just kind of together. It's pretty much just everybody versus Crane now and his army of goons. So, well, I wouldn't say everybody, because right now, who knows what's going to happen with Blackfire, Starfire, and Conor. So we'll just have to wait to see how that pans out. But everybody else seems to be coming together to take on Crane. So it's quite the interesting circumstance. This episode's called Purple Rain. Not sure what that's alluding to, unless there's a Blackfire, maybe? The toxin? Maybe as it get into the rain, starts raining fear toxin? I don't know. His stuff's green. Whatever. We'll figure that out a little bit later. Or it just could be a cool title. We'll figure this out. But guys, that all said, let's if you want to see the full-length reaction, that's over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, it gets you access to it as well. It's just one of the ways you can help support the channel, so you can get an editor in here so that, you know, if things start to get a little too busy, we don't have to cut any shows away, or we can even start picking up more shows. Some of your suggestions, some shows we wanted to check out but haven't had the opportunity to do so, stuff like that. But of course, if that's not an option for you, another way you can support the channel is by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the videos, because it's that engagement that really helps the videos out in the long run, and I'd really appreciate that, you guys. But anyway, that all said and done out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into the final episode of this season. Here we go.
You need to put that thing down, or we're gonna have a problem.
Damn!
I don't really work for GCPD. Nah, I used to jam at the Costco discount, but I was actually sent here by A.R.G.U.S to monitor activity after Roth A.R.G.U.S started poking his nose around these parts.
A.R.G.U.S, like Roy Harper, A.R.G.U.S.
Oh, he sends his regards, by the way.
Be even your
Interesting.
Time to save Gotham.
Oh, damn, she's got her own little secret team hidden behind a big old gate. Oh, that's Barbara's office. Hey!
Where the hell did you learn how to do that?
YouTube.
He does have like a photographic memory, so who knows? Maybe he can like taskmaster this shit. Oh, here comes Rachel. I'm so glad they at least made this tiger look so much better than it used to.
Hey, kiddo.
If it ain't wonderful.
They really need to fix this like naked thing.
You need to stay. This is where you belong. We need you, but Gotham needs you more.
She's right.
All right, now we need a suit made. Don't shut down any of my operations.
I don't blame him.
Excuse me.
Did he not just blow up your ship?
Yes, he acted selfishly. And I would have done the same thing if I were him. Some of us have to fight for what we get. And do stupid things along the way.
What's the plan? Find some supers and stop the bombs from going off.
What are they gonna do when they see me?
They're not.
So I'm your dirty little secret?
You want to help us? This is the way it's gonna be. I can only fight one more at a time.
This is interesting.
Side.
Oh, great.
I and the public know what old school children learn. To those that evil is done, do evil in return.
He converted his mask to show his face. Damn, so this didn't even just induce fear. It just looks like it just straight killed all these people.
Look, if these bombs go off, we need a plan to save these people.
It's a deadly toxin. I don't know what kind of plan we're talking about, Dick.
The Lazarus pit.
Yeah, but we can't bring the whole city to the pit.
Unless we can somehow figure out a way to bring the pit to the city.
Is that the purple rain? They're going to create a Lazarus rain cloud over the city for all the dead.
This, all of us racking our brains, following clues, chasing our tails, we're playing right into his hands. He wants us to run around Gotham looking for his bombs, just like Batman would have.
He's right. You're right.
Same old game over and over again.
So let's not play it anymore.
Wait, we're not gonna look for the bombs?
No, we're not. We're going to Wayne Manor, but not the way he expects.
I'm Dick.
And my head will I be scratching while
That's a nice little nod and touch here. The Scarecrow's
only had a brain.
song from Wizard of
I'll try
Oz.
to keep this simple.
Yeah, we get it. It's a storm. It's our idea. We literally just told you that.
But I drew it on the board. We need to get inside Wayne Manor before Crane sets off the other bombs.
Wait, why are you looking at me?
You saved my life by turning into a bat. You think you could do it again?
When I did it, when I turned into a bat, I was part of a hive mind, thinking with 100 brains. It was loud and confusing.
I didn't say it'd be easy. Look, once you get inside, I need you to go to the keypad in the hall and shut off the security system. Barbara needs to access Wayne Manor's computer network.
What's the code?
Well, it's 5 digits, and the last person to set it up was Jason Todd.
Got it.
Wait, what is it?
42069.
Dick, I didn't want to say anything, but Wayne Manor is crawling with GCPD. When they hear the alarm, Gar's cooked.
Don't worry, got that covered.
You're not gonna believe who we caught outside trying to get in.
Right according to plan. I'm actually quite enjoying the vibe of this episode.
It absorbs the worst fears and nightmares of anyone who's ever been in it.
I'm ready.
He did it though. Okay. I would have kind of liked it though if Blackfire, when she had the fire, it's purple or dark blue or whatever, more in line with how it kind of is in the comics and whatnot.
Hey, Dick sent me. Okay, I'm on your side. Set up the router. I got the hall.
Oh, Gar's happy.
I'm going in. Tell Gar to cut the red wire and hook it up to the router.
Oh, shit.
What?
There's a security question. What's the name of the one who got away?
Selena Kyle.
Try Selena Kyle.
Welcome.
Who's...
Not bad. Could have killed him if he didn't take the time to gloat about it. Ooh, what's that? Is that a little fear?
Fuck it, no more countdowns. Let's go.
Crane's gone full Bond villain. And good thing Roz just decided to randomly put a Lazarus pit in Gotham, man.
The Lazarus pit isn't gonna do much good if we burn the city to the ground.
I'm on it.
Wait a second, no, you're gonna get yourself killed.
No,
No,
I've got to.
lightning.
Never strikes the same place twice. She's got a vendetta against electricity. Can't kill me with the same thing twice. Dude, like it's like season 3 is like a big middle finger to Donna's death last season.
Love it. Little Gotham. Down. You fucking go. What's going on? Why isn't it working?
They blocked it.
I asked Barbara to set up a duplicate screen. What's the matter? All your clever hopes and dreams just expire. Hey, Tim, you always wanted to see the Batcave. Well, here it is. What do you think?
I think it's a little crowded.
I agree. Why don't you do the honors?
Who are you supposed to be, huh?
My name is Tim Drake. You tried to kill my family. You failed. That's for Gotham, bitch.
Barbara, tell me something good.
Playing Tell Me Something
No.
Good by Rufus and Shaka Khan.
That works.
Whatever. Roll with it. The bombs are still out there, though. Like, what if somebody stumbles upon one, or one misfires, or... I don't know. They still gotta try to find the bombs, but now they don't... They at least don't have, like, a timer. It's actually hopeful right now, man. We gotta... We saved the day, and it feels like we did. It was a bumpy ride, but... I don't know, man. I like this episode a lot. I think this is the best finale they've had. Is it the doctor?
I was driving around and I was looking for you guys, but I just figured that everything was okay.
Oh, I am here to make this day amazing. What if I told you that there was still a way to make your dreams come true?
Who is this dude?
You're Donna Troy, and you're Raven. Oh, my God! Mind if I get a selfie? Told you this day was going to be amazing.
Welcome home, man.
You did what I asked you to do. You saved Gotham City.
I had help.
The Titans.
And Barbara.
And Jason.
You succeeded where I failed.
I failed too, Bruce, but I got a second chance. Listen, Barb, I wanted to say...
It's okay. I'll see you next time.
Oh. I don't know. I like them together. Surprisingly.
You asked her to go to San Francisco, didn't you?
She asked me to stay here.
And yet here you are.
What? Oh, they're taking the long way. The intimate way back home.
What is that?
That's an RV. Figured it'd be way more fun than taking Bruce's jet.
Why would that be more fun?
Road trip. Maybe one day I'll make it back to Tamarin.
I'd like that.
They don't tend to forgive and forget easily.
I'll be there if you need me.
I know. But I also know that I am not alone.
I'm honestly surprised how this Blackfire storyline turned out.
I've spoken to Artie Kind. He's looking into something that he calls a nitrogen filter respiratory device.
So I could breathe on Tamaran?
Perhaps one day you could visit me too.
We didn't get Tim in a Robin outfit this season, though.
You coming? Are you serious?
The question is, are you? You got some nice moves, but you need proper training. First, one more stop.
Okay.
I want to go take a piss on Crane.
Have you come for some more crime-solving advice? You know I'm off their payroll now.
It'd be kind of hard to smoke with your hands all tied up.
But see, this is just a temporary problem. This house has many doors, and they all revolve. I'll be back out in the fields before there's frost on the pumpkins.
Not this time.
Oh, who's this little ragamuffin?
I have something for you. Pleasant dreams.
Oh, it's all of their fears, all the fears from the pit. Oh my gosh. So rude. But he deserves it, man. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. I really dug that finale. That was season 3. I have to admit. It had some rocky moments. I'm not gonna lie. And I've mentioned it a couple times. Like, just some weird character decisions. Some weird cycling in the plot a little bit, but I think at least by the end of it, I liked the finale. Overall, I enjoyed the season as a whole. Like I said, I still feel like some things were needed a little more fleshing out, and things could have been a little bit tighter as far as some of the story threads, but the Titans are the Titans at the end of the day. It was actually quite the hopeful episode, despite the dire situation. Like, they approached it like I would always kind of feel like the Titans might have. Like, they did it a different way. They did it their own way. Everything came together. Everybody came together. And I just liked all the character interactions. Sure, it's extremely convenient that, again, Ra's al Ghul installed a Lazarus pit. Like, you can just kind of like dig one up and put it in. It's not usually how it works, but I as MacGuffin-y as the Lazarus pit ended up being, I liked what it added to the team and how they kind of worked around the situation. Stopped playing Crane's game, and they took ownership of everything on their own. Everybody had a hand to play in it, and I don't know what it is about Donna now, but she's just immune to lightning now. Thank God. So that doesn't happen again. I like just every moment in this that referenced her death in the last season is just like a big old to the whole thing, from the afterlife conversations with Hank and to this. She's like, nope, suck it. You think I can handle, I died to an electrical tower at a carnival? No, I'm going to take on a full-on fucking lightning storm and just be fine. Thank God. The A.R.G.U.S twist, I didn't see that coming at all. Again, another hint, another straight-up call-out for Roy Harper. I wonder if we'll see him in action at all. Well, I mean, we've seen certain characters and legacy characters appear, but not necessarily get involved in the action. So I wonder if we'll see, or at least have cast a Roy for season 4, which they have greenlit. So we will be seeing the team again. And Blackfire, not a villain in the end. Surprised. They're honestly, other than like potential avenues for the teams to go, season 4 I mean, there's honestly not really a setup in this. If there is, I'm not recalling any of it. The only setups we have is for the potential futures for some of the characters, like Tim will join the team. Donna might join A.R.G.U.S. Dawn is out in the world still, and Donna's gonna go visit her. Like, there's like things open for other characters for them to do, but there's not like a hanging over plot for the next season, which I thought was kind of interesting. I really liked how they reincorporated Jason's in it, not completely forgiving him, kind of making him like the outsider of justice, like he kind of is, you know, the outlaw justice, the one that'll do the dirty deeds if needed, work from the shadows where the Titans work within the light. Because after the things he did, there's no way it could go back to normal. And I like that they did that rather than a full-on redemption. And then his scene with Bruce. Again, I feel like this is a different Bruce Wayne. It's a different universe. It's a different take. It's an Elseworlds in its own way. It's the multiverse. It's a different Bruce. While they do Bruce pretty dirty most of the time, he's at least kind of like a flawed character here, and he's learning. And I like the moment that he had when he came back, given he just abandoned Gotham completely, and I don't believe there's a Batman that would ever do that. But like, even if it was an evil Batman or something like that, I don't feel like he would ever be a passive bystander. And then the suicide, again, it is what it is. But he came back from that. He's made amends with Jason in their own ways, which was a sad little departure, you know, because he saw him as a son. But that ship has sailed at this point. But he's not actually going to have a Robin. Dick is just going to take Tim and then make him a Robin, which is kind of interesting. I'd be curious to see how they do Tim Drake's suit whenever season 4 comes out. Getting ahead of myself. Yeah, Gar's got 3 animals now. Tiger, snake, though he never really did the snake again, but he can do the bat now. So we're getting there for him to being able to do a bunch of different things. Maybe by the time we catch up with them, maybe there'll be a time skip or something like that, and maybe we'll see the team grow and evolve, because obviously Tim's going to need training and stuff like that. But overall, like I said, I think the season has been a massive improvement from the first 2. And despite its flaws and clunkiness throughout, I think it gelled together a lot better than before, and I came out of it with a positive experience in the end, which is more than I could say from the past 2 seasons. And you guys know, and I know not all of you feel this way, but you know I did not like the first season at all. Season 2, while better, I still was disappointed in the back half of the season. I thought the first 4 or 5, 6 episodes, I can't remember, were pretty decent. And then the back half just kind of ruined it for me. But this one, while rocky in the beginning and a little bit towards the last couple of episodes, overall, it was just much more consistent in a way. There's some things here and there. And, you know, for me, you know, feeling where I have been with the previous seasons, I mean, honestly, it could only go up. If it had got worse, I feel like that would be like a feat in and of itself, but in the opposite direction. I was pleasantly surprised with this season. I enjoyed it overall. I had a blast. I'm saying the same shit over and over again now, but I don't know. I'm really curious to see where everybody comes together after this. I really want to know more about Starfire's new powers. I wonder if we're going to explore that. I wonder if we'll go into Tamaran at all. If this is the last we see of Blackfire? Is Conor going to take some extended vacations to Tamaran? You know, I don't know. I don't know where things are going to go. It's really a blank slate from here, and I'm curious to see what the show looks like in the next season. But guys, what do you think of season 3? Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. You can also join our Discord. Links to that and all my socials are down below. If you want to see the full-length reaction to the episode, it's over on Patreon. Or if you become a member here on the channel, it gets you access to that as well. Speaking of, I want to shout out our channel legends, Mandy Sher, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yuri Koryaskov, Margaret Grace, Peelings M, Mary Bradley, and Jeffrey Hale. Thank you guys so much for your support, and everybody who's been joining the Patreon, and everybody who's been liking, commenting, subscribing along this journey, and for encouraging me to give Season 3 its due. But guys, that's the end of this season, and I guess I'll see you in the next video or in Season 4 when that lands. Guys, thank you so much. I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody.